What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Super excited today. I'm taking a look at RoboCop model number MMS202D04 16 scale by Hot Toys. It's an older figure, came out back in 2014. I was lucky enough to find one brand new, still in its plastic wrapping, and I must say when I took it out of the box I was blown away. I mean, it is an amazing piece. Now on the screen you can see on the left is the actual figure itself. We will be taking a look at him a little closer later on in the video, but let's talk about the packaging, which you can see on the screen there on the right. And as he's spinning around there on the rotating stand, you can see that amazing glossy shine finish on the package, the top half, and then it's got that metallic-y blue purple colour on the bottom half. And then you can see as it's spinning around as well, it says RoboCop on the side, has the model number. Also on the front says RoboCop and the model number, and has that amazing picture of RoboCop as well. And on the other side there, as you can see, another just says RoboCop, and on the back the usual warnings and details about the product. Now the actual packaging, the top half actually slides away, and then underneath is a styrofoam which the figure itself and all the accessories are housed in, and that's just finished in like a greyish colour. So enough talking about the packaging, let's go ahead and have a look at what accessories RoboCop comes with. Okay, so here are all the accessories that RoboCop comes with. You get a remote for the sound effects. You get actually 4 faceplates. One is the default one, which is on the figure already, but then you get these 3. You actually get 5 interchangeable hands. I've got a set already on the figure itself, but then you also get one with a spike on it, and you get 2 fists. You get 2 guns. One is die cast and one is plastic. So this is the die cast one. Nothing works on that. This is made just to sit in his holster. You don't want to be putting that in his hand, it's pretty heavy. And then you get the plastic one, which would go into his hand. This all clocks back. It is a little bit difficult sometimes to pop back in, and the magazine does come out. You can see there's a bullet in there, and then it's a decent looking pistol. You get the battle damaged chest and helmet. See if you can see the eye. It's a bit difficult to see, but there's an eye in there. It's incredible detail, and you can see the damage just in there. And then you get the clean version, chest plate and helmet. It says OCP Police 001 on the side, and you get the stand, just finished in a glossy shiny black, and it just says RoboCop and has the OCP logo on the top. So I'm just going to show you where the die cast gun goes. So it goes in the holster on his leg, so you just pop the front part off first, like so, and then slide the back part, and you can see the gun just sits in its little slot in there, and then you can actually slide that out, like so, and then to close it back up, just the reverse, and that's where the die cast gun goes. So there he is there on the rotating stand, and doesn't he look amazing? Like seriously, he is a piece of art. Like I said, when I opened up the packaging, I was totally blown away when I saw him. The detail is incredible. Now the only thing that I might be nitpicking on is the actual colour on his armour. Like you can see it there in the light box, you can see the blues and the purple metallics coming through, but I think it's a little too silver. I'm pretty sure in the movie he had more of a bluishy, metallic-y, bluishy tinge to him, with a little bit more purple as well. So I don't think he's this silver, but overall, yeah, that's just minor. I mean, he's pretty impressive. The other thing that can be a little bit annoying is the pistons on the back of his calves. They tend to pop out. You've got to be careful you don't break them. And because to move him around, which I will show you how much movement you get with him, you have to pop his arms out and his legs, and then sometimes when you get him in a pose, you have to leave them sort of popped out, and you can just see he's spinning around. He's got like these extendable poles that pop out of his shoulders, or in between his shoulder and his arms, and you can see them, and it looks a little bit weird, but I guess there's nothing else Hot Toys could do. So as we've zoomed in, you can just see those purples and blues coming through on his armour. Like I said, it would have been nice if they were a little bit more brighter, but like I said, that's just nitpicking. But overall, there's not much else I can really pick on with this guy. Maybe one other thing is his joints, the rubber. It's got like a rubber joints, so you just want to be careful not to stress them and crack those joints. But overall, yeah, like I said, there's not much else I can really pick on. He's an awesome piece. So what we might do is we'll take a look at how you actually change out the chest plate and the helmet and face plates. Okay, before we get into the movement, I'm just going to show you how you take the chest plate, face and helmet off. So I'll start off with the chest. It's just got magnets, it just clips off, and then put it back on. Just clip it on again, like so. Make sure the sides are clipped in. To remove the helmet, it's on magnets as well, so you just pop it off. Now, the face plate, don't just pull it out because you'll end up scratching the paint on the chin. Just go to one side and pop it out. So you've got a bit of a gap now, and then you can remove it. And then to put it back in, same thing. Pop it in, push this in like so, and then get the helmet, clip him on. I'll start off in the feet area with the movement. So he's on a ball joint, so you do get a bit of movement there. The toes are on spring loaded. Just got to be careful of the piston. So just make sure it's always sort of sitting straight. The knee is on a ratchet, it does bend quite well. Now to move the legs and the arms, you just want to pop them out of place, like so. Just move the arm out the way, and then the leg can go to about there, and then back to about there. You can do a bit of the splits, you just got to be careful you don't scratch up the legs on the body. Now the waist area, it's got two joints, I've already pulled them out, and then you can see there you get quite a bit of movement. And then once you're done, you sort of push it down, and then locks into place. The arms can only go out to about there, then it starts to hit the body. You can do a full rotation, and the elbow does bend to about there. You just want to be careful not to stress the rubber out. And then the hands, I've got the ones with the movable fingers. You can move them a fair bit around. The head is on a ball joint, so you do get a bit of movement. Just got to be careful you don't scratch it up on the body. So to wrap up this review, RoboCop. Even if you're not a big fan of RoboCop, having this guy on your shelf, he has this presence. He's a massive machine, and the shine off his armor when you get the lighting on the right angles. He's also got another feature which I didn't show you because I didn't have the batteries installed. He's got sound effects, so you've got a couple of those iconic lines that RoboCop does from the film, which is a pretty cool touch. Like I said, I didn't have it installed, otherwise I would have shown you that as well. But look, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this guy. I'm happy, I'm wrapped I got him. Especially being able to find one brand new with all the wrappings still intact. Well, that wraps up this review. If you've got any questions regarding RoboCop, hit me up in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out our new Facebook group, 6 Scale Club. It's where you can come and share your passion with 1/6 scales by posting pics, sharing YouTube videos, and offering advice to others on 1/6 scales. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Catch you later and take care.